there is a concept called analysis paralysis, that we start analyzing things to the degree that we become paralyzed. It looks like that the whole world right now has this symptom. We were wondering what's going to happen with the elections, Trump, what's going to happen with his trials, and now the Speaker of the House we do not have, and then what's going to happen to the troops in Gaza, what is the world are going to say, what's going to happen with the hostages. The situation is precarious, we've been in it for a while, and it looks like we're going to be there for a while. The question is how we're going to be mitmoded, how we're going to cope with the situation. There are some people who get into this mode of constant worry and trying to figure out. You see people sit down together talking to each other, and they're constantly trying to figure out and predict what's going to happen, as if that they're going to get the Nobel Prize for prediction. I know what's going to happen. Israel is going to do this, Biden is going to do this, UN is going to do this. Okay, fine, Baruch, please give him a prize. The time that's being wasted on trying to figure out what's going to happen could be used to say a perek of Tehillim, to learn some halachot, to do some chesed. That's what HaKadosh Baruch Hu wants from us. That's what Hashem wants. I remember during the COVID, there was somebody who used to be part of a Daf Yomi, and he fell off. I told him, so join a Zoom. No, what's happening? The world is coming to end. Mashiach is coming. I said, Mashiach is coming, so learn. Mashiach comes, he's going to tell you what did you do. Just sit there to twiddle your thumb. Do something. So that analysis paralysis that we get into trying to figure out, I'm pretty shouldn't happen to us. So use the time, and now that the whole world is at the grinding out, every moment, are the troops going to go inside? What's going to happen? Do some mitzvot, do some tehillim, and try to see how you can improve yourself, because in 2 weeks, in 2 months, in 2 years, something is going to happen. Either it's going to be a really bad war, HaKadosh Baruch Hu is going to save us, Mashiach is going to come, or things going to finish, go back to normal, like the things that happen. People said that if COVID finishes, we're all going to change. We are back to the same normals that we were on, the routines that came back. The only people who changed, people who took the opportunity to seriously do something. And to say one halakha just because we want to know, they said that it's very important to work on the Lashon Hara. Something that people might not be careful in Lashon Hara is backhanded comment. They think if they talk about somebody in what they call positive, it's really negative. Like what? People come and say that, who would have thought Reuven would turn to be who is he today? They think they're giving compliment. They knew Reuven in his 20s, that he was a shovav, he was a really rambunctious person, he was doing things that were not right, and now he's about to shuvah. By telling others, if you would have seen it, you would have never believed. They think they're giving him compliment, when according to many poskim, it's either avak lashon hara, dust of lashon hara, or is lashon hara mamash. It's asur to go and say such a thing. Unless the person themselves talk about such a thing. Like Joe Wallace, the head of Arachim. He says, I used to eat pork. I used to be doing many averot, but I did teshuvah. He talks about it. He's proud of it to say. But don't assume if somebody is about teshuvah or he had some kind of a shady past that you could freely go and talk about it, and as if that you're giving him a compliment or giving each other people chizuk. Make sure the person doesn't mind and you're not undermining their reputation.